Hey guys, Eli here with Infinite Defense. What we're going to be doing today is actually figuring out what's the best product to repair your targets with. So if you're nearing that 3,000 round mark, the back's starting to degrade, you start to get a little hole in the target. We're going to figure out how to essentially double the lifespan of your target. So what we got to test out is we got flex paste, we have actual flex seal, we have plasti dip, this plumber's putty. We have two different types of caulking. One's latex and one is silicone. We're going to be testing the first 6 products on this board that I conveniently drilled 1/2-inch holes into. We're just going to fill them up, smooth them out, wait for it to dry, and then we're actually going to take it to the range and shoot it and see which holds up the best. Let's get to it. And before we get started, I want to go ahead and say make sure you have something underneath your target so the sealants don't spill out, especially with the liquid ones. I would suggest taping it with some type of duct tape or even flex tape, but just make sure the bottom's sealed so it doesn't leak out and it fills up those holes perfect. First, let's test out this quick seal adhesive. Now we're going to go ahead and test out typical just white caulking. Now let's go ahead and test out this plumber's putty. Now we're going to go ahead and use this new can of flex paste. I don't have a spatula or anything, so I'm just going to use my finger. Now we're going to go ahead and pour the actual flex seal. All right, might have overdone it there. And lastly, here goes the plasti dip. Honestly, I've tried the flex seal before and it was just a pain. As you can see, it's already starting to leak through the duct tape, but the plasti dip seems a lot thicker than the flex seal, so we might have some better luck with that.
All right guys, so we got our healed up target here. The flex seal had to put a little bit of caulking at the bottom to plug it. It was all spilling out before. The plasti dip held up pretty good. It's actually pretty thick, so it stayed in there. The plumber's putty is still a little soft, and then we got the flex paste, the red tube of caulking, and the white tube. They all feel pretty good, so I'm pretty optimistic about this test. We're gonna go ahead and spray paint over them. We're gonna take a bunch of shots at them, and then we're gonna spray paint them again and see how they hold up. Getting a little bit dusty. Alrighty. Take a look. All right, so we'll go ahead and check those out. So we got the plasti dip. There's some film at the top. I think it's just a spray paint, but it looks like it actually worked pretty good. We got the flex seal again, a bunch of peeling, but again, pretty good. The plumber's putty, you can see there's a pretty fat hole in it. Yeah, so that does not work. This was the flex paste, and as you see, we got 4 shots right in the middle, pretty clearly. Actually, it's working pretty good. I think this was the white tube of caulking. Does not work, just got punched out the back. And then same thing with the red tube, as you can see right in there. So pretty much your best bet is going to be the plasti dip, the flex seal, or the flex paste. The Plasti Dip, I believe, was the cheapest, and it did work pretty well since it was thicker. I didn't have to plug up anything. So there are the results.